y'all, it's your girl Maria. We are back with more reactions. Fred, thank you for sponsoring this one. He is giving me Whitechapel. I don't think we've covered Whitechapel. This is a new one. Fred likes to give me new people. This one's called Without You, Without Us. I don't know anything about them. If you're new to the channel, the way I do brand new artists on this channel is I go in completely blind for the first song. If we continue watching music from the same group, I start learning more about them. First one is completely unbiased, though. I don't want to know anything about the group. And we do that quite a bit here. And then once we start learning about them, I start reading the comments. You guys start giving additional information. I'll start doing some research. But I want my first reaction to be as genuine as possible. So what better way to be genuine to never have heard it before? That's what we're doing. Anyway, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or this channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box. And make sure that you check it out. And yeah, let's get started. I already like it. That guitar is beautiful. Oh, I guess it's just called Without You then. That's a beautiful guitar. They're harmonizing guitar strings. This is beautiful. I love this. Of course we're gonna take a huge turn. Without you, without us. Okay, there we go. Oh. Before they even start singing, no kidding. That get up. That's intimidating. If that's the look you're going for, I'd be intimidated. I'd certainly would not want to meet you in an alley looking like that. You crazy? It's interesting how they did that. Very cool getup. It's not too much, but it's just enough to like scare you. I gotta be honest. I did not think that that was what I was going to hear. I thought I was going to hear harsh vocals or like some really, really strong vocals at the very least. I didn't think it would be soft the way that he's singing right now. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to go take a different direction. But how interesting is that? It seems like it's two sides of the same coin. One is this intimidating guy, and then the other is himself, but not the intimidating person. He's like not tarnished by the ways of the world, kind of like, I mean, I guess that's how I'm seeing it, because the other guy looks like he's tarnished by the ways of the world. So, but I definitely did not think I was going to hear that voice coming out of him at this part of the song. I thought it would be a much stronger vocal. That's different.
You're not breathing so well. I couldn't stand to lose you another time. But this is not real, we're not here. Don't you understand that we've already lost one another? Please accept reality, so I can finally be free. Where will we be? In the years to come, I know somewhere inside you is me, crying out for help, but I'm right here with you, begging you to see the hell we created. I know it's hard to accept the truth, but it's
Wow. Okay, so I know that this is the hell that we created, but it's time to let this all go. Okay. All right. So this is his inner demon, I guess, right? And he's saying that's not who we need to be now. We don't need to be this person anymore. I feel like I have a whole lot of reflection songs from Fred lately. My goodness.
I'm holding onto your neck. It's taking everything for me to not watch you fade out into the sound of nothing. But this is not real. We're not here. Don't you understand that we both have to move on together? Without you, there's no me, there's no us, there's no family. I'm alone again, just what I'm used to.
See, that's the that's what I was expecting. Um, there's so much being said. My goodness, it's like hard sometimes to kind of articulate what I'm thinking right now, and at the overall part of it is like he's fighting with his inner demon to like let go of what he has done before, right? Um, saying like what everything that has happened has shaped me to be this person, but I need to let this other stuff go. And like we were doing IFA, and through masked eyes, like I felt like that was the theme as well. So I feel like we have a lot of self-reflection here, Fred. But these songs are actually quite amazing, and this one I haven't heard of this group before, but he's definitely talented. The whole group is talented, right from the guitars at the beginning, to his singing, to even like I know that this is a music video, but there is an element of acting here that he's doing that's actually quite good. Um, and I don't say that normally, but what he wants to, what he's doing here, kind of showing the good and the bad of the same coin and understanding that it's all relative to one another. He's really making sure you understand that in the song, and that's key sometimes to being able to relate to any artist at that level. That is so symbolic right there. So very, very symbolic. Understanding that you've got to get rid. It's kind of like it's like forgiveness, right? And forgiveness and self-sacrifice are like two of the hardest things that people can ever learn how to do. And once you achieve that, it's easier to do it. But that what he's doing here is in his own way forgiving himself. Like, this is not who I am anymore, and I can't continue this way, and I have to learn to let go of the things that I have done to forward. And that's your own, forgiveness. That's forgiving yourself, really, and being able to own that and say, yes, it happened, but I'm not going to let that hurt me anymore. And I feel like that's what we're seeing here. I mean, it's brilliant. It's amazing to me. It really is brilliant that he's depicting it this way. He's done such a phenomenal job with this song that I don't even know who these guys are. Like, I need to know more about them. Yeah, we're definitely letting these credits run. That was spot on amazing. I loved it. Metal Blade. I like that. That sounds cool. Um, yeah, no, that was absolutely 100% amazing. You can't, for him, and I would imagine for a lot of other people, you can't really depict the type of self forgiveness that people have for themselves to be able to move forward. And you know what the crazy part is that once you forgive yourself for stuff like that, once you realize like you can't continue this way, that that's who you once were and you're not that person anymore, and you come to that realization, there is this strange internal feeling that you have where, like, well, now what? I've been holding on to this baggage for so long. Now what? I've let it go. I've decided I'm not going to let it affect me. I'm going to move forward. What comes next? What do I do now? And there's this momentary pause of uncertainty, of not knowing what to do, of the unknown. And you have to figure that out. But one thing's for sure, that ain't coming with you. You know what I mean? Like, what a great way to do this song. Because even as he's walking away, he's just kind of like looking around. It's not like he's jumping for joy. It's not like he has a party waiting for him. It's not like birds are chirping and the sun is shining. No, he's still walking away from this very dark place, knowing that he's not going to bring it with him. And it looks like a sombering experience because it is. It's a very, when you're someone who has been suffering with trauma or even self deprecation of any kind, and you decide you're not going to be that person anymore, and you decide you're not going to allow for those things to continue haunting your mind anymore, it's a very sobering experience. And it's a very hard, you know, a hard way to live your life in the beginning. You fill it with better things, but you have to first start with cleaning your own house, so to speak. You know what I mean? I can't imagine a better depiction of all of what I just said, right? Than the way that this group did it on this channel, on this video. Like it's I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. This one's going on my playlist because I'm going to always think back to this video and this song and the words and everything that he's saying and what he's trying to get across and how he really wants you to see it. I'm going to be remembering that. This song is very memorable for me. All right. That's going to do it for this one. If you guys like the content, you know what to do. You know you want to do it. So do it. And yeah, help me grow, will you? In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, everyone. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye.